Welcome, everybody. We are live here at the Mountain Health Arena in Huntington, West Virginia, as we got the Huntington Expressions Prep. This is the post-grad team versus the Disciples, Coach.
Oh, yeah, you better believe it. Back in Huntington, yeah, to watch post-grad action, and we're getting to see the Disciples again. Darryl, McCoy, the last time this went into sudden death, overtime.
Yeah, it did. It was a really good ball game, and as we're working on getting rosters right now, Coach.
Right now on the floor for the Disciples is number 32, Bo Thompson. Number 22, Tay Prickett, just scored the basketball. Number 22, the big fella. Number 23, Justin Stevens, playing on the backside of that zone. Yeah. No good. The big fella, number 32 with the outlet. That's Bo Thompson.
Thompson out. Stops and pops.
That's out to Pickett. And Pickett, that give Pickett 4 now.
So 22 is Pickett.
Tay Pickett is number 22. Number 32 is Bo Thompson. Number 23 on the floor is Justin Stevens. Number 3 is Zach Carter. And number 0 is Nick Carl. That's your starting 5 for the Disciples.
He is the player's coach.
Yes, sir. And he has a really good daughter that plays for Boyd County.
Oh, okay.
Really good player. And at the free throw line is William O. Shields, Jr. Darryl McCoy. We know a lot about William O. Shields.
Yeah, we've seen him all year long. Where we've got to watch him. This is our 4th time watching the young man. Kid can play.
Cole Chrisman, number 40. We already know, listen, this is a Division I type talent, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to want to tune in and lock in and watch number 40.
There's Carl. Nice hit to Pickett. Pickett gets his 3rd bucket of the game.
Lino with the basketball.
Yeah. Lino swings it to Shields. Back to Lino. There's Carl with the steal. Disciples on the run.
Off and running here.
Chrisman, yeah. And that's the way you run the floor.
Tomboy with a bucket.
There's those Shields. Throws over to Chrisman. Chrisman lays it in. Never get him with the charge. Been a little aggressive there.
Number 10 for Huntington Prep, Daniel Tomboy. Number 5 is William O. Shields Jr. 0 is Terrell Lino. And number 40 is Cole Chrisman.
You got my guy Luke Larson in now.
Luke Larson checking in.
He's the product out of Spring Valley.
And he is number 1, Luke Larson. Change of jersey.
Coach 24 for them is who?
Number 24 is Jawan Hayes.
Number 1. There's Carl. He fires it from the wing. No good. Hayes kicks it over.
Look.
Yeah. Pickett spins. Spun away from the basket there.
Dials it up.
There's Hayes for 3.
Feeling good right now, Darryl McCoy. Disciples up by 5.
That's big, man. There's Larson battling for the rebound, and right now, that's the thing about the Disciples. When they come to play, you better be ready to play, because these guys, this is their life.
Yeah.
I mean, they winning and losing matters to them.
And listen, when they walk in the gym, they don't necessarily look like they're going to be world beaters, but you better believe it, they compete.
Yeah.
Nice jab step. This is post-grad. Next game, high school action.
Yeah, versus Hannon. First high school game of the year for Huntington Prep.
A little switch in the schedule.
Yeah, the national team plays at 7:30.
Disciples off and running.
It's up court. Carl swings over to Pickett.
Nice ball movement. Got it.
Number 3.
Timeout, Darryl McCoy. Mr. Zach Carter with the bucket.
As they take a timeout. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back with more action here live in Huntington, West Virginia.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Keefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
We're back here at the Mountain Health Arena in Huntington, West Virginia. We got Huntington Expressions Prep post-grad play versus the Disciples. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, and Coach May on the call.
Darryl McCoy, 18-9 early. The Disciples with the advantage. Zach Carter with the basketball. Pickett.
Tell you what, he has not been gun shy here tonight.
Niang on the push.
Niang swings it back over to Lino. Yeah. Then nice backdoor cut there. Good job, O'Shields cutting to the basket, Coach. That was the assist.
Yes, sir, William O'Shields Jr.
Trying to see who that was that hit him with the assist there.
Ball movement, nice.
That was Daniel Tomway.
Zach Carter. Zach Carter on fire, Darryl McCoy.
Nobody works harder than Zach Carter.
Back-to-back threes for that young man.
Lino setting up his offense. He'll hand it to O'Shields.
There's your guy, Larson.
Yep. Nice cut. He's looking for Tomway. He wasn't there.
Watch out, Carter. Carter's a baller. 23-11.
You can see the score, guys. We do apologize. The scoreboard is out at the arena here, so you'll have to make do with the scoreboard that's over there.
Lino got bumped. Couldn't absorb that contact and finish. In the ball game is Ricky Dunham, number 5 for the Disciples.
We got a couple. There's Dunham. Fires his first shot of the night.
He ain't gun shy.
No, this is we're seeing quite a few different players than the last time we seen the Disciples.
Yeah, they've added a couple. They said they got to bring their best team.
There's Larson. Skies in for the rebound. Goes up strong off the glass.
They needed that, Darryl.
That's the way to be strong with the basketball.
Carter can't convert on that one.
Larson. There's a steal by Carter.
Nice. Oh, I might have wanted a call there.
Kick it to the corner.
Tomway nowhere to go with it.
Niang kicks it to the corner. Larson lines it up for 3. Sinks it. Tell you what, Luke Larson is a D&D All-Star Game veteran, Coach.
Yeah, an assist from Lino. Here we go. Got it.
Yep.
Carter. If I'm not mistaken, he may be his college's all-time leading scorer, from what I understand.
Carter?
Yeah, I believe so. Walsh University, possibly.
Yeah.
Could be mistaken.
Coach Keathley going deep in the books.
Lino on the drive.
Yeah, Lino gets it stripped. Carter strips it. Kicks it away.
Emmett Key's in the game, number 1.
Key airballs that one. Prickett, good job throwing it off. Niang, headsy veteran move there.
Very veteran move, right?
Yeah.
He knows exactly where he was on the floor. 26-16. Lino takes a seat. Substitution.
You know, hopefully, guys, listen, if you're tuning in and you're in the tri-state area, get out here tonight, guys, as we got a great night of Huntington Prep basketball lined up for you guys here at the Mountain Health Arena. Coach, we got 2 more ball games. Come join us, create this atmosphere for these boys.
Last time we were out here, a really good crowd.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see the same thing as these games move along.
Yeah, this is a real early start here, 4:30 start, coaches. Well, a little closer to 5, but, you know, it's tough. People just now getting off work.
Justin Stevens couldn't convert on that one. Tomboy couldn't convert.
A little stutter step.
Nice look.
Good ball movement.
It was. Back on the go. That is
He's the corner. Long three, no good. Larson's right there. Great position for the rebound, but
Larson doing a nice job, Darryl. Energy, giving first and second effort.
you know, remember, you know, Coach, he come off the bench for Spring Valley, and you know, we watched him against Hurricane. That's where he first blew onto the scene with us. Kid's a really nice talent. Very athletic, too. He gets a breakaway. He's going to throw one down.
Hayes.
Cut.
Bo Thompson, the big man.
Yeah, back in the game. Uh-oh, nice job. Leno kicks up court. Larson's
Gonna shoot 2.
and good job. Making him earn it at the line by Keys getting up court.
Kind of flipped the schedule around on us. High school action will be following the post-grad game up next.
Now, for you folks that ain't familiar, you got Hannon coming in, Coach.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the area high schools will play Hannon this year. I think Tug Valley, Tulsa, all of them play Hannon.
Yeah.
So it's your first chance to get the look at Hannon.
A little scouting report if you're a coach. Tune in.
You know, and remember, this high school team that we'll see up next will be coming and playing a couple 15th region teams this year.
One being Paintsville and the other Prestonsburg.
Yeah, and the way they talked, maybe a couple more added.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, nice pass.
Stevens couldn't corral it.
Yeah, Hayes hit him with the dime, but he couldn't haul it in.
Leno couldn't hang on. Larson a little too much on the pass.
Getting a little sloppy out there right now.
It is 26-18. The Disciples with the advantage.
Now, Coach, one thing that I'm hoping is that the Disciples don't expend a ton of energy in this game because they will be playing the national team at 7:30.
That's exactly my thought. How do they navigate this game knowing they have the main event coming up tonight?
Yeah.
And you know how those older bodies are, Darryl McCoy. Once you sit down,
it's tough.
it's tough. Nice look.
And good defense. It'll come another way. Tomway kicks up court. Shot up, no good. That was Niang with a miss. Stevens on the break for the Disciples.
Nice spin into contact.
Yeah.
Gonna shoot 2. Stevens going to the line.
Guys, you got questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Let us know where you're watching from and who you are rooting for.
26-18.
I'm going to go hit that share button myself right now, Coach.
Absolutely. Yeah, he can go.
Hey.
Our main man over here pulling up the stats for Zach Carter.
What'd he say?
Said
I got Zach Carter's career stats from Wallace College.
Oh, okay. What is it, Coach?
He averaged for his career 14 points, and about 5 rebounds a game for his career.
Coach, that's pretty good at the collegiate level.
He averaged 25 a game his senior year, so yeah, he can fill it up.
Filling it up, 25 a game.
Yeah.
All-time leading scorer for Walsh University, and you see why.
Yeah. There you go. Leno kicks over to Larson. Larson, yeah. Pull up. Yeah.
That was nice.
Coach, what we coined him in that Hurricane game was the poor man's Larry Bird.
Yes. Keys up top with the basketball. Straight line drive.
He's a little more athletic than Larry Bird, but
right.
Yeah, he does have a high basketball IQ.
Emmett Keys going to the free throw line.
See Calvin Duncan, Mingo Central coach tuning in. Nick Knox.
Yeah.
The former Mingo Central coach Calvin Duncan, good buddy of ours, and Nick Knox tuning in from Phelps. Nick Knox may end up here, one day. You never know about Nick.
Yeah, you're right. I hear that Nick and Phelps just had their first preseason game.
Oh, well, maybe Nick can fill us in on how he did. You got Nick Carter coming back in. Or
Zach Carter.
Zach Carter.
Number 3 for the Disciples.
Coach, he shot 45% from a three-point line his senior year. That's filling it up, isn't it?
Yeah, that's filling up. And you can see why, because he's 3 for 4 right now.
Nice take. Tomway with the bucket. Coach, and when you sit here and look right now, what other media outlet can be able to dig through the archives and get some stats on this Disciple squad?
Yeah, you better believe it. It's like going to the tomb of the Egyptians. It's tough, but we figure it out, don't we?
Yeah, there we go. Do our homework. Now, this is a outreach team, right, Coach?
Ministry outreach, yeah, mostly based going into prisons and things like that.
Yeah. Kicks it out.
Is that
nice ball fake.
David Keys Jr., David Carter Jr. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they do a great job here, and Pastor Kevin's in the house down here. Pastor Kevin, he's kind of the orchestrator of all this, and what he's done here, he's wanting to bring great basketball and give these kids an opportunity here. And, for this to be the first year, it's pretty impressive what they're doing, throwing together.
Absolutely. Carter Jr.
Got up again, guys. The high school team will be playing next. The first time we've got to see the high school team, so anybody wanting to get a look at them that's playing them this year in the area, they're playing a lot of area teams. You can get to see them up next. Carter, straightaway 3.
Got it. That's 4 trays for Zach Carter.
Leno working on Carter out top. Crispin set to come back in the game. Coach, and Crispin that's coming in the game now, he's a kid that, he's got Division I potential if he continues to work.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
Carter on the break here for the Disciples. Breaks free. Takes the bump.
Yes, sir. Shot fake, held it just long enough for the defender to make contact.
Coach, we got a couple Prestonsburg Black Cats up here. That's going to be cheering on Darren Peterson and the national team in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
They got a big win on Saturday, and they will be playing in the Zip Zone Classic this week.
Always a good little event to be a part of, right?
Listen, if you're a top prospect in the state of Kentucky, you want to get to that Zip Zone preseason, biggest preseason team by far in Eastern Kentucky. Oh, Southern West Virginia for that goes Pickett. Nice job with the steal. Pickett blows the layup.
Yeah, you got to finish those.
Yeah, Larson kicks it over to O'Shields. Fade away, good.
Trims it to 9. Under 5 to play here in the first half.
Carl working on Larson's out top. And Carl, for you folks that don't know, he is a player coach.
Yes.
So he's coaching and playing coach.
Absolutely.
And Coach, listen, whenever my first coaching gig that I ever, first head coaching job was at Southern Community College.
Yeah.
And we ended up, that was what I was a player's coach. And say the least, I didn't go in unless I seen somebody that needed some screen sets or something. We had a sharpshooter, Jeremy Steele, just passed away. I'd go in and set a few screens for him every now and then, but I tried to keep my knowledge to the sideline.
Right. Yeah. Only if you had to set that big time screen.
That's it. I'd go in, get a rebound, get a screen, and I'd get right back out.
Nick Carl, 36, 37, 38 years old. I can't remember, but he's
Carter off the mark, blows the layup. Stuck with the rebound. Carter has that at the elbow, gives it to Larson. It's Luke Larson off the mark.
Pickett with a rebound. Off and running. Watch out.
Zach Carter fires it. Left it short.
Over and back. Pickett. 36-26. The Disciples with the advantage. Carl inbound. Disciples in the dark uniforms.
Coach, this ain't a bad gig. You know, be near 40 and get a play with some of these top prospects from around the nation.
Absolutely.
If you're a basketball fan, I mean, this is heaven for you.
Juwan Hayes checking in for Carl.
It's out. Keys has it out top. Gives it to Pickett.
Bo Thompson can't convert.
Larson grabs the board.
Chrisman, nice look.
Good ball movement. Come back the other way. Dunham with the rebound.
Bo Thompson looking for setting that screen.
Carter, step back. Good.
Cash money.
Kid smooth, Coach.
He said that was a 2, but that should have been a 3.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, excuse me. No, that's right. No. It was a.
Dunham on the break. Gets it over to Carter. Carter fires it again. That's a 3.
Got it.
No mistake in that one.
Carter putting on a show here in Huntington, West Virginia.
How about that? Zach Carter firing away right now.
It is all of a sudden a 16-point lead for the Disciples.
You got O'Shields with the ball out front for Huntington Expressions Prep. Now swing it over to Larson's. Back out to Tom Way. O'Shields. Off the mark. Rebound Tom Way. He goes up strong with it, Coach. And one thing that we seen last game, we seen Bo Thompson have a big impact last time. He's been kind of quiet here tonight.
Yeah. It's really been the Zach Carter show.
Yeah, Carter's Pickett, he had a hot start to the game, but he's kind of cooled off here as of late. Still working hard, impacting in other areas of the game, but Bo Thompson's going to go to the bench now. Now, this will be interesting. Without Carl out there, we see this team takes a step back without their leader out.
They do. It's kind of, you know, he runs that show to perfection.
Yeah. Pickett gets it into Dunham. Dunham bringing the ball up the floor here for the Disciples. Swings it over to Pickett. Pickett working on Carter. Swings it to the corner. Nice ball movement, Coach. Gets it in the Keys, back out, over to Keys.
He's wanting to pull, Darryl.
Yep. He feeds Pickett down low. Turnaround no good.
Going the other way.
And, Coach, right now, if I'm Huntington Expressions Prep, if I'm this coaching staff, I'm really upset with my team and the effort that they're putting forth, because there is no way that you should be trailing this team 42-27.
Yeah, 15-point deficit, 42-27. We've seen this out of this Huntington post-grad team. Sometimes it takes them a half to get going.
Yeah. Chrisman swings over to Tom Way. Tom Way,
watch out,
strong to the rack.
He was Mr. Elevator Man.
Yeah, he was ready to throw that one down.
No, there wouldn't be any doubt about that dunk, would it, Darryl?
No. See, Larson's laughing. And that's the good thing about this post-grad team. You never know when you're going to see a highlight play.
Absolutely. Carl checking back in for the Disciples.
Shot up and good by Tomway.
Tomway gets them both. 42-29.
Keys picked up mid-court by O'Shield. Swings it back. Carl back in the game. Big take. Kicks it out. Dunham for three. He left that one short. Carter bringing the ball up the floor for the Disciples. Oh, he airballed that one. Oh, Tumway, what an athletic play there, Coach.
Absolutely. Out of nowhere.
Where did he come from?
You know, I'm a little surprised they didn't go ahead and ride with Zach Carter till the end of the first half. I mean, now all of a sudden you don't, you know, you can squeeze that floor a little tighter and take away any paint touches, paint drives. You know, I would have just kept Carter out there even if he's fatigued as a decoy. It's kind of
how about we see our buddy Matthew Perry. We'll see him at the zip zone. Or no, Junior Newsom will have his squad.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Darryl McCoy. Here we go. Juwan Hayes with the basketball.
Oh, he just wasn't ready, but Carl right there to save the possession.
Carl Hetty. Understands the game.
Yeah, back to Stevens.
Dials it up.
Hayes for
Got
3.
it. Got it. Juwan Hayes bails them out. 44-32.
Let's see how they respond here. Larson's had it poked away from behind.
Watch out, Carl on the push.
Yeah.
Carl to Stevens.
Ooh, how about that, Coach? What a reverse lay-in.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. He said nothing but love. He got a, how about that? He's all about peace and love, Coach.
Yes, sir. Nice drive.
Yeah, Tom Way. I don't think there's any doubt that Tom Way's the superior athlete on the floor.
Going to be a foul on the floor. Going to stay with the Disciples. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. 12-point advantage for the visiting Disciples. See if they can get a good one out of this. At the very least, you don't want to commit a turnover. Let Huntington Prep go in there with a. There, I like that decision. They're bringing in, oh yeah, Mr. Zach Carter to end the half.
We see Mr. Khalil Green in the house already.
Carter.
Yeah. 7 seconds to go. Larson's they come away with it. Oh, nice get defense. They kick it out to Tomway. Tomway's got numbers.
Time expires, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah. Great job. Way to finish the half for the Disciples. They'll end it with a 46-34 lead here at the break. We'll take a quick break. Be right back with more action here on the D&D Sports Network. Call Restoration One, West Virginia's go-to cleanup crew. Don't let fire, wind, water damage ruin your property. Restoration One can get you back to 100% in the quickest time possible. Our staff here at Restoration One is fast, friendly, and reliable. We got experts that use the latest in technology to remove mold and damages left behind by Mother Nature. Don't just trust anyone. Trust Restoration One.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Keefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Keefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KeefersPowersports.net.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Come visit the Huntington Ale House, where you get the best steak, burgers, and brews in the Mountaineer State. It's an all-American steakhouse, voted the #1 mac and cheese in West Virginia. We serve brunch all day. 48 draft beers on tap with the state's best craft beer selection. Half-price happy hour with half price on selection appetizers, drafts, and cocktails from 3 to 6 p.m. and again, 9 p.m. to close. The Huntington Ale House is also open to hosting events and parties in our upstairs section. Give us a call at 304-522-2537 or contact us via huntingtonl.com. We look forward to seeing you.
The Black Friday sale is on now at Kemper's. Kemper is letting you choose how you want to save, and the offers are incredible. On top of great sale prices store-wide, take an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, and Kemper will pay your sales tax too. Or get up to 72 months, 6 full years interest-free. Look for amazing doorbuster deals throughout the store during the Black Friday sale at your favorite Kemper store.
We are back here at the Mountain Health Arena. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, and Coach May on the call tonight as we got the Disciples leading the post-grad team from Huntington Expressions Prep 46-34, guys, and it's been a heavy dose of Zach Carter.
Listen, you talk about Mr. Nick Carl came up to me and said we had to add we had to make some free agency moves to make sure that we were ready to compete against this national team. Well, brother, they done it, and they done it in a big-time way while bringing in Mr. Zach Carter, the all-time leading scorer at Walsh University. He has unofficially already 24 points on the evening, and he is getting it done in a big-time way. And
and then whenever you look, we just seen some news come through, guys. One of our great businesses in the mountains that done a lot to support mountain athletes was M&M Family Furniture, and we just heard some bad news that they're going out of business, Coach. I hate to hear that.
Yeah, I hate to hear that. Willie Meade and Manette and James, fixture of that Harold community. And Willie is a preacher at the Church of Christ, and James preaches at the lower, I believe it's the lower Church of Christ. So good people, and they, like you said, Darryl, they've done a lot of great things for the student athletes of the 15th region.
They absolutely have, and just a big loss. But, you know, back to this game here, Coach, you know, this second half, they really need to get Bo Thompson involved and going. You know, the first time we seen this team, he was a big part of what they done. He's been quiet here tonight.
Well, again, yeah, listen, at some point somebody else is going to have to do some scoring for the Disciples. They've got 2 games tonight, and it's going to be interesting to see how Coach Nick Carl decides to play this second half. And so far he's going to bring those starters back in, and they're going to try to get this W. But it'd be interesting to see how long they go and if they try to rest those starters to get ready for tonight's main event. And for for the Huntington Prep post-grad team, it's kind of the same story that we've seen since we've been covering these guys. First half, slow start. Second half, they pick it up. So we're going to find out if that's the case tonight.
You see Carl looking to receive the inbounds pass here. Shields picks him up, full court, 3/4 court. Coming across. Carter.
Nice.
Yeah, got to a spot, Coach.
Money.
Wow. Yeah. And, you know, the thing about this Disciple squad, you know, a lot of people don't realize, you know, they got more than one player that's played collegiate ball. You know, you had Bo Thompson, who played at Union College out of West Carter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, West Carter High School.
Zach Carter just continues to fill it up. 26 on the evening.
Let's see. You know, that's what I'm wanting to see, how this Huntington Expressions Prep post-grad team responds out of the break. There's Stevens' back door.
Stevens going to shoot 2.
Yeah, and that just goes to show you, Coach, you know, sometimes, you know, it's better to be fundamentally sound than athletic.
Well, he moves well without the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just looking at this team, you know, they're very fundamentally sound. And when you take a look at, you know, Huntington Prep, you know, I mean, this game on paper shouldn't even be in the vicinity of being a good game. And, you know, right now, this Disciple squad with a healthy lead.
Shields.
Shields bring the ball up the floor. He's going to swing it over to Tom Way.
Offensively, the ball's just sticking a little long for Huntington Prep. But that's a nice drive.
Really nice drive by Tom Way.
Tom Way has 12. You know this Disciples team. Oh, there we go, Stevens.
Yeah, he fires 3. Coach comes out of the break. 5 straight points for Stevens.
And we talked about that. Disciples need someone else to score the ball.
And Stevens, he, if I'm not mistaken, he was held scoreless in the first half, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, Tom Way with a beautiful putback, Coach, rocking the rim.
Up, and away.
There's Carter. Swings it over. Stevens thought about it again. They're respecting the shot now. Fade away, good, Coach. 7 straight points for Stevens.
Stevens coming alive.
Let's see if Coach May can find any history on him.
Right. Stevens says, I'm a bucket. Shields.
He's off the mark.
Watch out. Carter. Nice look to Pickett.
That was a great job, Coach. Way to bait the defender in.
All of a sudden, it's a 17-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. The Disciples looking to upset City here.
No good.
Stevens on the go. Carl says.
Carter.
That's pure. That is money.
Got to a spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, tell a friend. Zach Carter is back doing his thing like he never left, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, right here on the D&D Sports Network. Wash College's all-time leading scorer. Shot from the elbow, good. By O'Shields.
Nice turnaround, nice elbow jumper. Carl. Nice look.
Pickett. Just twice he's saved it behind his back there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got to be alert when you're on the floor with Carl.
Yeah, he's always going to hit you with passes that you may not know is coming.
He is. Like Carl's game. Like Carl's shoe game. Look at that, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah. I wonder what he's rocking.
Yeah.
Niang goes baseline, gets the floater. Hopefully that there will light a fire under this Huntington Expressions prep squad and give them a little momentum. See if they can build off that here. There's Carter, 3. Rebound by Tomway. Tomway's pushing it for the lines.
Tomway's the next level player, Darryl.
I agree. 3-pointer Niang, no good. He was about to catch that one, too.
He was, Zach Carter.
Yeah.
Carter.
I'm telling you, Coach.
Give Carter 30. 30.
If you don't know now, you know.
You better believe it. D&D Sports Network. Zach Carter's on fire.
Tomway fires the 3, no good. And, really, if I'm the coaching staff, I'm getting onto my big man because we both know we've seen Chrisman play too much. This is about 25% of what he can do.
Yeah, he's not we've seen him with that motor clicking at a higher level.
Yeah, he can dominate when he's going, and right now something's a little off with him.
Big fella, Bo, coming down with it. Bo Thompson, former Union College Bulldog. We got substitutions.
Out of West Carter High School.
I was about to say, Carl.
Let me ask you this, Coach, a little trivia.
Yeah.
What's West Carter's nickname?
The West Carter Warriors.
Comets.
The Comets. Yeah. I like it.
That's an odd nickname for the Mountains.
It is indeed. Gonna get a foul on O'Shields. Yep.
Things getting a little testy out there.
Emmett Keys, the inbound for the Disciples. Emmett Keys got some 24-inch pythons.
Coach, I tell you, the Disciples better get their licks in now because they play the national squad at 7:30.
You're right.
There's Hayes. He kicks it out.
Yeah, nice kick. Carter. Let Carter go to work.
You got Larson's back down. Keys.
Chrisman with the rebound.
Tomway, Coach, that is next level move.
Big time finish.
I look forward to seeing where he ends up, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, the kid's got athleticism. He's got speed.
Carter, fadeaway, maybe his hardest shot of the night.
Yeah, Chrisman here on the move. Larson.
Off the mark, Tom Way grabs the rebound. Goes up strong with it.
13-point lead for the Disciples. Need to be real careful right here. The Disciples starting to gas out, Darryl McCoy. Might need a timeout.
Well, you got Carls and Stevens set to come back in. Carter off the mark.
Justin Stevens played at Raceland High School.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me.
Raceland ran.
Chrisman.
Does it say what year he graduated?
21.
So,
but I'm thinking he got hurt his senior year because he only played in 4 games, but he played in all of them his junior year. So.
And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but his dad may be a coach somewhere. Yeah, that Stevens' name in Raceland rings a bell.
Danger zone time with Carter going out, and all of a sudden you can just sense that Huntington Prep building some momentum here.
Chrisman for 3.
Got it. What did I say, Darryl McCoy?
Yeah. Now, you were spot on with that, Coach. Now let's see if they can continue to build off that. Yeah, we love the Disciples, but at the end of the day, the Expressions Prep is our squad, so we want to see the comeback.
Absolutely. That was Jawan Hayes with the bucket.
Pull up. Off the mark. Over the rebound. Missed that one.
61-49. Jawan Hayes.
Again, if you're just tuning in, this is the Disciples versus Huntington Expressions Prep post-grad team. Up next, we will have the high school squad, and then following that, the national team, the #1 player in the 2025 class, #1 guard, Darren Peterson, will be live right here on D&D Sports Network.
And don't forget about Tingler.
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm looking to see what he does for the encore.
Yes, sir. Tingler put on a show in his debut here on the D&D Sports Network. Was it his debut on the D&D Sports Network?
No, we had covered him at Hurricane.
Okay.
Last year, actually, him and Larson played against each other in his debut.
Okay.
And then, yeah, also Khalil Green. I mean, that Huntington Prep. Look at you here, Chrisman, rim rocker.
10-point game. Carl. Nice look to Stevens. Stevens can't convert.
Chrisman kicks up court. Oh, would have been nasty, Coach.
Yeah, broke it up.
Yeah, Niang with the bucket. Or no, it's Lino. There's a quick timeout, and exactly what the doctor ordered. Carl and his crew will call a timeout. Let's see how they respond when we come back out of this break.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Keefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Keefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit Keefer.
All right, here we go.
We're back here at the Mountain Health Arena in Huntington, West Virginia. Disciples hanging on, Coach, to an 8-point advantage over Huntington Expressions Prep. This is post-grad play. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call.
8-point lead for the Disciples.
Tomway gets over to Larson. Larson goes baseline.
Going to shoot 2. Nice job by Larson. Fans are starting to pile in here. Up next, as Darryl McCoy mentioned, yeah, you're going to get to see it. Yeah, First time on the D&D Sports Network, Huntington Prep's high school team, Huntington Expressions. We're going to get a glimpse to look at them. Of course, Darryl, listen, we already seen Jaxon Childers, Jace Coates, Melvin Sharp, Mitchell Cox on this post-grad team. This high school team is going to be a load for other high school teams.
Yeah, and as we know, they come into town. They play Painesville, they play Prestonsburg, and I think they got 2 other mountain teams.
Maybe Johnson Central.
Yeah, there'll be 2 more they're supposed to add that's not on there now. So, could be a great year of basketball. And, for mountain teams, you're wanting to scout them, you're getting the first chance here tonight. He thought about it. Dunham. Carl just trapped back to Dunham. Dunham, corner pocket 3. No good. He follows the shot, kicks it to the corner. Keys. Nice ball fake, drives in, and goes up strong and draws the foul.
Nice drive. What I like is Nick Carl knew he was drawing a double, and he had a teammate wide open in the deep corner. That was just big-time basketball IQ. Though he didn't convert, it was just such a beautiful setup as a point guard.
Coach, I can't tell if that's a tooth or a contact that he just gave his teammate.
Right.
I think it was a tooth. I think he got his tooth knocked out maybe.
Coach Keathley, you was talking about Emmett Keys as Pythons. He was a defensive back for the KCU Knights.
Okay. Well, yeah, here we go.
Coach May delivering the stats on the Disciples. Coach, who else can deliver like that?
Absolutely.
Wow. I did not think we'd get to know these guys that good tonight. So we got a timeout. As you're seeing fans flood into the arena here, they take a quick timeout. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Back here at the Mountain Health Arena, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, and Coach May on the call as we got the Disciples leading 63-55, clinging on to an 8-point advantage. And it's been the momentum swinging to the Huntington Expressions Prep squad's way, Coach, here in the last little bit as this Disciples squad has got tired.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's exactly what I was about to say, Darryl. The gas tank is about a quarter tank right now, Darryl. And the question is, can they finish it out?
Lino swings it over. Shields. Oh, Shields. Back to Lino. Or no, it's Niang on the other wing.
Oh, Shields on that deep corner. Well, here we go.
Larson.
Opposite block.
Tomway has it in the corner.
Nice job by the Disciples. Disciples overloading on defense. Anytime the ball shifts to one side of the floor, they're doing a great job of going to basket line and taking it all away. No drives.
Step back.
That was great defense by the Disciples. Watch out. Oh!
Right. Coming back the other way.
Could bite them in the butt later. Nick Carl with the miss.
Tomway goes baseline.
What could end up being a 4-point swing, Darryl.
It's going to have Tomway going to the line here, and hopefully this Huntington Expression squad can continue to cut into this lead here with 8:33 to go. Love to see the Lions get out of here with the dub, Coach.
Absolutely. Tomway having a heck of a game.
Erica Martin says, "Let's go Huntington and Prep." Said fight back. And then Garita Lant says, let's go, Erica. Got a lot of people tuning in. Hit that like and share button as we got Disciples versus Huntington Prep here. Zach Carter thought about it, had it stripped away.
Larson.
Over to Tomway. Tomway has Carter on him. Uh-oh, poked away.
Again, nice job defensively by the Disciples.
Leno Dunham sitting down on Leno there.
They are not allowing any of those dribble drives from the wing or deep corner.
Leno trying to set his offense up.
Larson. Straight line drive, Darryl.
Yeah, off the glass. Citizens Bank shot. Larson's with another bucket here tonight.
All of a sudden, a 5-point game.
Pickett over to Keys.
One more.
Yeah. Carl kicks it back out. Nice ball movement. Keys for 3. Left it short.
Carter yelled, Carter. He said, I'll get my own bucket. Carter had yelled 2 or 3 times, one more. He said, I'm just going to go ahead and strip it and get me one. Back to a 7-point game.
Coach, we got Keys coming back in.
And as you said, Darryl, we got fans starting to come in here, filter into the Mountain Health Arena.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good-looking crowd coming in. You know, this is one of the biggest crowds that we've seen so far. And that's what you want to see. You know, that's one thing that, you know, we was hoping with the partnership with D&D Sports Network, Coach, that, you know, we could, you know, help fill this arena and help Mountain people really get behind these kids here.
Carter.
Yeah.
Carter looked like he turned his ankle going up as well. See how that plays out. You're right, Darryl. You know, you expand that coverage area. Nice drive. You expand the coverage area, Darryl McCoy, and more eyes on Huntington Prep than ever before here locally.
That's it, you know, and that's the thing. Last game, you know, we seen 3 families from Eastern Kentucky that come up that had watched them on D&D Sports Network that wanted to come up and catch them live. You know, that's what it's about, is really creating a family fan base here, because this is a true gem that we got in the mountains, this program. I mean, you know, ooh, nice kick out. Carl for 3. Rims out. Tomway with the rebound. And, you know, when you got a team like this, Coach, it's got all these top players, you want them to feel like family whenever they come to the mountains. You want to give them that mountain hospitality, and to have a big fan base backing them, that would mean a lot to these kids.
Here we go. Tomway, you're right.
Tomway swings over those shields. Carter off the mark. Tomway with the rebound. Had it stripped away by Hayes. Hayes gets it over to Carter.
Carter. Oh, he wanted Carl to drift to that deep corner.
So they've cut it down to 7. That's as close as it's been here in the second half.
I know what I'm doing. Very simple. Sometimes it's simplicity. For Huntington Prep, I'm finding Tomway, and for the Disciples, I'm finding Zach Carter going down the stretch, right, Darryl?
Yeah, that's absolutely. You definitely want the only ones with the ball in their hand. And I don't know. I mean,
nice take. See, good things happen when Tomway has the basketball.
Yeah, you're starting to see the athleticism and the cardio of Huntington Expressions Prep, you know, working out every day, you know, living the dream. You're starting to see that take over here.
Yeah.
You know, as the Disciples, you know, I don't know what they do behind the scenes, but I couldn't imagine, you know, I'm sure some of them's got jobs.
They do. And this is just an outreach team that, here we go. We got Bo Thompson checking back in. Pickett's sitting down.
Chrisman coming back in, the big fella, Coach.
Chrisman, as we've said, is a Division I player. Make no mistake about it.
What do you think? He's 6'11"?
Yeah, he's 6'9", 6'11". 100, no doubt about it. I believe they have him listed at 6'10".
Yeah, Charlie Fitzer's 6'10", and he's bigger than Charlie Fitzer. Maybe Coach May can find out his height for us. Well, it may be on that roster we got.
5-point game. Carter with the ball. Over to Carl. Jawan.
Yeah, there's Hayes. Swings it up. Keys off the mark. Chrisman, nice outlet pass to Larson. Larson goes baseline. Rimmed that one out. Oh, Shields looking like a DB there with the interception. Rims out. Bo Thompson grabs the board.
Carl wisely. Well, there it is. Yeah. Nice look.
How about that? Oh, Tomley
pinned it on the rim.
Not on my watch.
He said, you're going to have to go up bigger and better than that, big boy. He said, no, sir, rejection. Darryl McCoy, he just pinned it right on the backboard.
And just erased that beautiful pass and assist by Nick Carter.
Well, it still, I believe it counts as an assist there.
Did they call go 10?
Yeah. 69-62. Chrisman. Wait a minute, Darryl. Zach Carter over to Hayes.
Yeah. Back to Keys, back to Hayes. Hayes goes up strong.
Hayes!
He said right back at you.
Darryl McCoy, it's a 6-0 run.
He took that block, that go 10 personal. Left that one flat. Tomway, chance at a three-point play opportunity here.
As I said, it's simple basketball. Down the stretch, you find your best players, you find your best scorers. Tomway, right now, Huntington Prep, he's been their offense, Darryl McCoy. And Zach Carter, obviously for the Disciples.
Good defense there. Larson comes away with it. Left that shot flat.
Going the other way. Question is, are they in the bonus yet? 3:53 to play here in the second half.
7-point ball game, Coach. Still plenty of time left here.
A lifetime.
Yeah.
They're going to face guard. Face guard and Zach Carter.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got high school basketball action, Darryl.
And I can't wait. Hannon comes in here, and we'll be playing the high school team here of Huntington Expressions Prep. Ooh, Dunham took a hard bump.
I believe this will be our first high school game.
Yeah, it will be. First time we've got to see this high school squad. And I tell you, if you haven't seen Jaxon Childers, you're missing out. He's off the mark. Chrisman gets over to Lino up court to Tomway. O'Shields.
O'Shields with the finish.
So what do you think, Coach? You excited to see Jaxon Childers again?
Absolutely excited to watch that young man play.
There's Bo Thompson spins baseline, stepped out of bounds, it looked like.
A little help,
a
little assistance from Chrisman. Thompson to inbound.
See our guy B.J. Parsley tuning in. I guarantee he's somewhere with a crutch in there, Coach.
Absolutely. He's listen, is he the #1 Martin County fan?
He is. He's a good kid, man. The B.J., hopefully your health's gotten a lot better. There you go. Nice job going back door there, Coach, by Carter. And that's just the headsy IQ. You can tell why he is the all-time leading scorer at Wash College.
$39 points.
Yeah, Larson, nice job. You got to finish him, Coach.
Absolutely.
Dunham.
Yeah, you find Zach Carter. Let him go to work.
Got Dunham for the Disciples, played at South Charleston and played at Salem, Tokyo in 2007.
Oh, wow.
Giving 42 on the evening, Darryl McCoy.
42 points. Dropped the 40 spot here on the post-grad team. Let's see
what about it, Mr. May?
Well, they're getting a taste of what college basketball is going to be like by playing against this guy.
Yep. Absolutely. Tomway with another bucket.
And, Coach, as you hear that, played at South Charleston. South Charleston will be one of the powers in West Virginia this year. Definitely glad we got our statistic guru, Coach May, with us tonight.
Watch out.
Lino.
Watch out. Lobbing it up. No, sir.
Nice job. Euro step into a behind-the-back pass, Coach.
Going to get a timeout, Darryl McCoy?
Yeah, they got a timeout on the floor. Let's stay here during this one. Yeah, as you're sitting here at the Mountain Health Arena, Coach, you're starting to see all the fans trickle in. Look at this big crowd here tonight. As you see, a lot of these fans coming in. Got to expect a lot of them here to support the Hannon. Are they the Wildcats?
The Wildcats,
That's what I thought.
think.
Yeah.
Let me make sure, but I'm about 80%.
Well, we don't go 80%, Coach May.
I'm
we
going
go
to figure
100%.
it out.
Tell them, Coach
right.
Keathley. No 80% here. We want all effort, maximum effort.
I've got you.
All right. 76-70. The Disciples with a 6-point lead. Under 2 to play here at the Mountain Health Arena. Can Huntington Prep post-grad climb from behind here, claw from behind, and get out of here with the W? We're going to find out.
They are the Wildcats.
That's what I thought. I've covered Hannon quite a few times.
Keys to inbound. Over to Zach Carter. Over to Pickett. Pickett back over to Carter. They're going to let Carter do work. In no hurry. There is no shot clock, Darryl.
No shot clock. And, that's something I'd look for them to add it whenever Huntington Expressions Prep gets that new gymnasium next year.
Can't convert. Yes, sir. Conway. Over to Larson.
Shields.
Shields jab stepping his way into a spin move. Got it.
Nice job.
4-point game. Wisely. They're trying to foul, Darryl.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, right?
It's a 4-point ball game.
Plenty of time. And the Disciples, right, don't have they've got one ball handler on the floor right now. And that is Zach Carter. So I probably wouldn't have fouled that soon. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Nevertheless, Juwan Hayes going to the free throw line.
Well, we'll see here, Coach. As Coach May alluded, he played football at KCU, and they are not in the bonus yet.
Still not in the bonus. Wow. Here we go.
Let's see if they take they got Carter back in. And
Zach Carter, their only handler.
It's not the one you want to foul. You want to get it out of his hands here. There you go now.
Pickett.
Yep. Great job.
It's back to 6, under a minute to play, Darryl.
Still 2-possession ball game. And Niang fires it off the mark. Thompson gets the rebound.
Carter going to the free throw line. 42. What did I say?
42.
42 points.
Wow.
Looking to add to that total tonight.
Zach Carter.
Carter is still not in the bonus. Goodness.
Coach, University of Kentucky in action tonight.
St. Joe's.
Yeah, playing St. Joe's.
Traditionally a really good program.
And guess what? Later this week, they got the hometown Marshall Thundering Herd.
Yes, sir.
So you get to see Obina and Achille Killen and the Herd playing the University of Kentucky later this week, Coach. And Marshall's Stadium is about 2 blocks away. So, we're not far from there. It's going to be interesting to see how the Cats respond this week. Speaking of the University of Kentucky coach, they are hot after one Darren Peterson, who you will see later tonight right here on the D&D Sports Network.
7 to 8 Division I players, giving 43, Zach Carter. 7 to 8 Division I, no doubt.
Yeah.
Darryl.
Yeah, when you watch this team, Tucker, Green, this team has stacked this national team. You guys better, if you guys step away to eat dinner or something, make sure you're back here at 7:30, because if you're a basketball fan, you don't want to miss this one.
Staying with Huntington Prep, 27 seconds on the clock. The Disciples with an 8-point lead. Can they hang on? Chrisman over to Larson. Over and back.
Yep.
Going back to the Disciples.
Just falling apart down the stretch here.
21 seconds to play. Up next, high school basketball action. You're not going to want to go anywhere. If you're a Paintsville fan, if you're a Prestonsburg fan, if you're a 15th Region fan, you're going to want to tune in this one, because you're going to see this high school team in the 15th Region.
Oh, yeah, you're going to see. Need to foul Keys.
Keys going to go to the line. 19 seconds to play.
Live here at the Mountain Health Arena. Guys, after this ball game, we will step away for about 10 minutes, and then we'll be right back with the high school team live right here on the D&D Sports Network. Off the mark. And, Coach, that was one thing that was evident tonight. This Huntington Expressions Prep really lacking three-point shooting.
That's going to do it, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah.
The Disciples get out of here. Well, we're going to see them later. Disciples defeat Huntington Postgrad. Yeah, 80-74 behind Zach Carter's 44 points.
One thing, Huntington Ale House, guys, if you come up here, if you're coming to the game, stop at Huntington Ale House. Tell them D&D Sports sent you. They'll put it on the big screen for you. If you want to go out, grab some grub and get back here, Huntington Ale House is the place to be in Huntington, West Virginia. Coach, #1, macaroni and cheese. You tasted it not long ago. How good is it?
Oh, it's unbelievable. A10. Yeah.
There you go, guys. We're going to jump out real quick. You're watching the D&D Sports Network, covered